wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So, we're gonna have to make this kind of short because I got a lot of people I want to recognize tonight. But we've got separate conversations. I appreciate you taking them outside. If anybody doesn't want to listen to me or follow up with the rest of the presentation, you're welcome to leave right now. You don't have to listen to me or a bunch of old guys coming up here. It's up to you. But anyway, like I said, it wouldn't be happening without you people. You guys are the hub, and the gals are the hub, and take care of all our families. It's just one big group. We're lucky to even be here and use this facility. So, I want to recognize the registration people, Sherry and Elena, my granddaughter. They struggle along. We only do it once a year, so it's kind of hard to, make a precision and, get it all down perfect. And they change classes and blah, 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 add more rules. Without the VKA, we wouldn't be able to do this either, so. I want to start off and get my Hall of Fame people up here that are already in it right now. Lake Speed, you here? Yeah, come on up, Lake. About Jim Donovan, is he here? Jimmy? No. Steve Welty, I see him out there. Come on up, Steve. Gary Nagel, the Iron Man, you in here? Lorenzo Lamas. Lorenzo. Romero Lamas. I like to call him the movie star. Romero, you in here? There he is. Gary Wildarski. You took off? Wow. Okay. How about a guy named Mark Dismore? You here? Okay, making pizzas. Very nice. We ran a little low on food, so I told him to make some pizzas in case you're still hungry. Lynn Haddock, come on up here, man. Have a seat. You guys can sit down, man. It's going to be a while. Rick Chapman, you in the house? Mike Lott, you know a guy named Mike Lott, is he here? Michael Lott, can you come on up? I got a chair for you. Yeah, these are our current Hall of Fame members. Jim Walter. Yeah, Jim Walter, I missed him, sorry. How about, I missed, yeah, Jim, come on up. Sorry, buddy. Paul Markey's not here, right? He didn't make it. I think I got everybody. So every year we add some more people, usually it's 2 or 3, but since we don't have any Duffy Livingstons anymore, or Faye Pearson, so what I'm trying to do here is honor the people that support VKA in this event specifically and been coming here for years. They do a lot of other things also, for karting, make parts, etc. So I'm going to move right along and start out, no particular order. I'm going to add, there's a guy that's here at every race. He's never missed one. Here we go. I've missed a spot. Thanks. I got one film that's a favorite of mine, one little video. I like to show it. I usually do it every year, so bear with me.
I would like you to know that I believe that if our flag could speak, these are the words that it would say. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Old Glory. I am the flag of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings, and I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically across the great institutions of learning, and I stand guard with the greatest military power in the world. Look up and see. I stand for peace, truth, honor, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident, I am brave, I am proud, and I am ready. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is held a little higher, my arms a little truer. Except for my God, I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am sovereign. I am saluted. I am respected. I am honored. I am loved. And yet I am feared. I have fought in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. Some of these battles include Gettysburg, Shiloh, Appomattox, San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, the Aragon Forest, Anzio, Rome, the beaches of Normandy, Guam, Okinawa, Korea, Quezon, Saigon, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, Syria, and scores of other places long forgotten by all, except those that were there with me. I know because I was there. I led my special operations forces in the quiet of the night and at the tip of the spear. I saw them fight fearlessly throughout the globe every day of the year. I watched over them even during the casualties of Desert One, and they still loved me. I was on a small hill, Iwo Jima. I was dirty, battle-worn, tired. But my soldiers and my sailors, my airmen, my Coast Guardsmen, and my Marines, they all cheered me, and I was so very proud. I was at Ground Zero in New York City on September the 11th as cowardly fanatics attacked America. I was raised from the ashes of once proud buildings by brave firefighters. These were heroes who risked their lives to save others, showing all that America, although bloody, will never be beaten because those who would destroy me cannot win. For I am the symbol of freedom, of one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I have been soiled, I've been burned, I've been torn, and I have been trampled on in the streets of my own country. And when it is done by those whom I have served with in battle, it hurts. But hear me today when I say I will overcome because I am strong. I have slipped the shooting bounds of earth, and from my vantage point on the moon, I stand watch over the uncharted new frontiers of space. And I have been that silent witness to all of America's finest hours. But my finest hour comes when my stripes are torn into strips to be used as bandages to cover the wounds of my fellow comrades on the field of battle. Also when I fly at half-mast, to honor my soldiers and my sailors, my airmen, my Coast Guardsmen, my Marines. But most importantly, when I'm placed into the trembling arms of a grieving mother at the gravesite of her fallen son or her fallen daughter, I am so very proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave, dear God. Long may I wave.
About the veterans, stand up. Who's a veteran here? Vet, thank you so much. Thank you guys. God bless. Okay, thanks for playing that, Mark. Mike, appreciate it. About that round of applause for Mike and Estina here. Mike, ready to go, man. Best track manager in the world. There he is. Okay, new additions this year. There's a guy that works here, been here working at every race I've been to. He hasn't driven a kart for quite a long time, but he used to run with Mark and Comet Kart Sales. He is real close friends with Mark and the whole family and me. He's usually standing out on the grid out there. It's Gordon Uhouse. Gordon Uhouse. Gordon Uhouse. Get up there. Yeah, he used to race for Comet. I think it was Open Light, but I don't think he'd do that right now. He knows the whole family. He's got a really cool museum right up the street, about an hour east of here, right off the freeway. He's got a really nice museum and shop. So, got to thank Gordon. He's been in our family and been karting for like 50 years. He even works out here for nothing all of the club races. He's just a great guy, man. He helps everybody out, man.
Mark won't pay me.
Mark won't pay you? Cheap bastard. Yeah. You want to say something about him, Mark? He's your best buddy. Okay. You're eating, okay. So,
Thank you very much.
welcome, Gordon. Have a seat right over here, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike, give me a couple more chairs. All right, moving on. Hey, I don't know, about 15 years ago, I met a carter from Pennsylvania. He's a really great guy, and he helps out a lot of the carters here. He makes hats, t-shirts, and him and I were the first ones to discuss bringing Yamaha into the VKA, and they said, well, that's not vintage. Well, look what happened today. So it's all Yamaha. But another great friend of mine who's dedicated a lot of his time to karting and helping us out, Kent Wingam. I'll let you say a few words and lie about yourself.
Well, I don't know if I'm necessarily deserving of this, but I'm thankful and yeah, I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Short and sweet, okay. Okay, there's another older gentleman that's been running karts for a long time. He's been to every one of the VKA events here in Camden, and him and his wife show up at all the races. And he's got another friend that's already up here, Rick Chapman. But, he hangs around with Rick, and his name's Dean Sauter. Dean Sauter. You got 30 seconds.
In 2019, I was inducted by one of my best friends, and I've always held that as being special, and I appreciate being included in this. Dean and I go back quite a ways. I think we've been doing it about 15 years now, but I think someplace in that ballpark. But we go back long, long before that, even the days when Paul was still with us. But it's just useless fodder. I'm just going to make it up. The Sauter family has always treated me really well, and I've been around them for many, many, many years. And we've become, I feel like I'm part of the family anymore. And Kyle and my son are just a few weeks apart, but it was not planned that way. But both the boys are doing really great. All of them involved in racing. And to be with Dean and work together is always challenging at times, shall I say. But we seem like we complement each other. He's made me a much better person in my life. And he's always seems like he's like half a step ahead of me. And every time I think I'm caught up with him, he proves me wrong once again. We work hard at this hobby. We like to race. We like to win. But Dean is always there to, in his own mild manner, keeps me calm down, which has been a great thing in my life. Dean is by far a man of faith. His family is absolutely wonderful. They're adorable. I couldn't say enough about the whole Sauter family. And all I can say is, Dean, congratulations, buddy. You deserved this a long time ago.
A lot of people I need to thank for this. First is my Lord Jesus Christ. He blessed me so much through my career that way. I've been married for 51 years to a lady that stuck by my side. And a son that races, and a great family. And but I enjoy my time when I come. People like it. That's why I come. It's to meet all of you. So that's what this sport is all about. So I want to thank everyone for their support and their love as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Dean. Okay, moving on. There's another Carter that's been around for a long time. He's coming back to Newcastle quite a few times. Way from out west. He's from way out west. His name's Rocky Buff. Oh, you didn't know? No. Oh, good. I don't have a whole lot to say about him, but I don't know if anybody else wants to come up and give him the give him the boot, whatever. But anyhow, he's a great friend of ours, and like I said, he comes to all the races, and his wife supports him, and they drove all the way from California. And the last several years, he rented a van, and they run out west, and it's been around forever. He's just the family's great, so I just wanted to give him this award.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, I'd say it truly is an honor to be not only in the Hall of Fame, but with all these gentlemen, to sit next to them now is truly a great honor, because these are all great people, and I feel very, very grateful to be a part of that now. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rob. Okay, moving on. Oh, there's this guy here volunteered for one of the toughest jobs. He has a cart shop called Fox Valley. He's been around forever too. Him and his sidekick Sonny try to come to all the events. Is Sonny in here? No. John Copeland, the VKA president. You got somebody that wants to say something about you want to bring them up, or one of your best friends? No? Okay, John and I, we don't agree on some things, but not only the VKA, but there's other things going on in the government or whatever. We always razz each other, and we have a good time about it. He's a real gentleman. He just deals with everybody karting. He races at the Purdue University Grand Prix, and helps a lot of folks out there. He's just a real sharp guy. He's just been around karting forever. His sidekick Sonny, I wish he was up here. He probably could tell me more things maybe that we probably shouldn't talk about. Anyway, here you go.
Well, first of all, on behalf of the VKA, where's the habit? I want to thank you all for being here to help us celebrate our 25th anniversary. And I also wanted to take a moment and recognize the VKA board members that are here. Steve Mox, you want to stand up, Steve? And is Marty Weston here? Marty's our membership director. Scott Nagel, our national events coordinator. And Lynn Haddock, the rules and guidelines. Oh, there he is. These are the people that make the VKA work for you. So please join me in thanking them for that. Thank you, John.
Hey, you're welcome, John. Thanks for everything. Got the thankless job for free. You've got to put up with me. All right, next in line, this guy is, I think he's part genius. He can look at something, or kind of give him an idea what you want made. You go take a little bit of break, you come back, it's all done. I mean, the guy is, he can see way out into the future and develop stuff for, especially for cars, for karting. It's not like taking apart a welder, a regular welder. You gotta give him a drawing and everything. You just hand it to this person, and all of a sudden it's there. He's made 6-wheeler go-karts, a triple engine SAE. He owns his own machine shop. He can build anything, whatever. He's done it all on his own. Comes from a great race family. Makes a lot of parts for everybody here, if you don't know. He owns Quantum Manufacturing in Lake Orion, Michigan, and Kurt Bennett. I'm trying to get somebody to come up here and talk about you, but I guess I have to, you know.
We're not very good in front of the mic,
You're not good in front of the mic. He's looking pretty good. This guy is, like I said, unbelievable. I don't know how he does it. No drawing, no nothing. He just picks it out of thin air. He's got some super race cars. His shop is immaculate. And, of course, his dad is Bud Bennett, and he's got a great mentor. But congratulations.
I'm not real sure what I've done to be up here with these guys, but I do appreciate it. Obviously, we've been coming here. I have never missed one. We were here, what, 2007? 9 did the Sea Open thing.
2007, we did a robot.
Yeah, so we had a whole bunch of Sea Opens, and you know, this event, we come here and my friends are involved, my family. My dad's been here a lot. All we do is work to the bone and get frustrated all day, and then we leave and look forward to coming back. I'm not sure how it works, but you know, we obviously, you guys know a lot about us and our family, and we've done some pretty amazing racing. And, you know, Craig's probably driven more different cars than anyone on the planet. You know, and I've been pretty lucky. I mean, obviously I was fat for 15 years. I couldn't drive anything. So, except for homemade carts that I made to fit. But,
Yeah, you were pretty large when we lost.
I was big. Yeah, I was 230 pounds one day. So. But anyways, we get to drive all these cool cars and Formula One cars and K&M cars and everything. And we still talk about how awesome it is to drive a Sea Open kart in some of these karts. There's just nothing like it. So we've been able to do all this stuff, and it's impressive. And to see Blake and some of these guys still doing it, you know, by the second lap, I'm done. It's hard to do, but we have a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, my friends and his kids are involved. And Corey, what, 12 years now you've been coming?
Yeah.
So we always look forward to this. We wish we could run more, but the summers get pretty busy for us. So, but I enjoy it. I like all the people, and thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Let's see way over there. Okay, moving on. Getting to the tail end. Bear with me. Okay. You guys ever heard of an Invader kart?
Yeah.
Well, the person that started building them back in the 70s, his father, Gary Nelson and Jeff Nelson, are both here. They flew in from California, and they've been checking out all the Invaders and just enjoying the weekend. Come on up here, Jeff, and is Gary and Jeff here? There they are. Okay, man. Got what you got. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to let Jeff say a couple words, maybe. Tell us about how it all started, or Gary can chime in. Give us a little bit of history. Yeah, history. I know you are history. Yeah. But I got a little side story. Here we go again.
Okay.
Jeff, Kyle Atkins, and I were pretty close friends. And we all had sons in the same age category. And we used to go up to Atkins, and I'd stay there for a week with my son in the motorhome. And when the big races came along, Brandon, Troy, and Cole all ran together. And Jeff and his dad here were so kind to just help us out and do anything, give us range to try. And they spoiled us rotten, just great people.
Yeah, back in the day, huh? That's history, Dave. I want to say thanks to Jeff 120 Brown and his crew for putting on a great race and a great tribute to the Nader cars. We welcome you a lot. And I also want to say thanks to all you guys out there. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be up here today. Thank you.
Good to see a lot of them old invaders out there yet. We appreciate it. It was a lot of fun all these years. And I'd like to thank Jeff Brown for inviting us out here. It was a great honor. Thank you.
Okay, last but not least, this guy's, I passed out a bio of this person here a few minutes ago. I don't know if everybody got a chance to take a look at it. I've known this gentleman since the 60s. I actually raced for him out of APCO, and we did a lot of good stuff. Had a lot of fun too, though. He's, I talk to him almost every day. He lives out in Vegas now, but he owned a company called Westcart out in California. Then he moved to Cincinnati and started APCO in the 70s. He called me up and said, "Hey, you want to run for us?" I said, "Hell yeah, man, I'll run for you." We won a lot of stuff. He's just a great mechanic, salesman. Dan Lamello. Dan Lamello. Hey, Lake, you want to come up here again? You're right behind me. You want to talk about Dan?
First time I laid hands on this man since 1975.
That's not true.
Since 1975.
No, that's not true.
Here we go.
Look here. I would not be a world champion if it hadn't been for him. Period. He opened the door in Europe for me to be able to get some factory support. It catapulted things over a period of years to being a world champion. But without Dan's help, and then, you know, I've won several national championships over here before that in C class and B class, whatever, and that was all Dan's motors that he was doing for me. So we had a good partnership and a great friendship. The man is really smart. That's really cool. And I love him like a brother. You can't thank him for all that he did for me, and I think Lynn probably had some things to say too.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Come on. 1 minute. 1 minute. You got 1 minute. Come on.
Go on.
He's scared.
He's the one that grabbed me in that.
You're the one that.
We went to Europe the first time. Over there, all guns loaded, ready to go. Two badasses. Got our asses kicked so bad it was embarrassing. But the good thing was it kind of sent something tail between our legs, and we said, you know, we're going to go back. And got involved with Dan, who actually kicked the door open and made it possible for us to
start making some headway because we didn't have to worry about taking the stuff with us and this and that. Kind of had a home base in Europe and didn't hurt that Dan could speak Italian. Kind of help us out. But, you know, it was a long 5-6 year journey for us. Dan kept the door open and never would have happened without him. For sure.
Thank you, brother. I'm up.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not sure I like to be referred to as the tail end though.
What did you mean by that?
Save the best for last.
Oh, okay, I can live with that. First of all, you know, thank you all very much for such a great honor. I mean, it's unreal looking at all of you. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. No, we're all blessed. We're all blessed to be part of this Carney family. Look around. It doesn't get any better than that. These are some of my greatest friends. My greatest friends. You got Dale Pelfrey over there and genetics. Jeff, what's your last name? Oh, Brown, yeah. Lake Speed. I mean, these are great guys. Lynn Haddock. I mean, these are all champions. We're all champions. They're all champions. Look at it. Anyway, I'm going to make it short. I love you all. This is the greatest honor of my life. And again, Sherry, you're wonderful. I love you. Later, when Jeff's not around. Again, I love you guys. Thank you.
Want me to take you back to your chair?
Want to hold my hand
Yeah. Bunch of crazy nuts up here, eh? Let's give them all a round of applause, buddy. Wow. What the hell of a group. Everybody,